Hi guys and welcome back. Today I'm back, as you can see right here, with all my planners. I want to do a quarter one kind of flip through and you guys how I have been using my planners, because I don't show all of them always, and I've never done this before, but I know I hadn't done it before because I think I only had one planner and I always showed it. So I figured that it would be really cool for me to share with you guys how I have been using my planners. First, let me start with the one that I never ever share unless I'm setting it up, which is this little kind of like a dupe planner for Hobonichi that I got off of Amazon for like $12 or something like that. So this is like how beautiful I decorated because it inspires me, and this is my Bible journal. So I keep notes from when I read my Bible, when I find a verse that is speaking to me, I write it down and stuff. So this is the one that I don't show, but I wanted to share with you guys like the setup. If you guys haven't seen this from the beginning when I set it up, pretty much my setup, I love this little setup of this little planner, and it's just so cute. I only show this when I'm setting it up, like I mentioned, because obviously it has personal information and stuff that I don't share. But yeah, like this is my super cute planner. And the good thing, let me show you a blank page. The good thing about this planner, I think, is that it's thick paper, not like the Hobonichi, super thin. So that helps me when I'm trying to write, because if I'm writing a lot, I don't want to feel like a lot of lumps and stuff. And the good thing about this is that it's really small sections, obviously like the Hobonichi weeks. So it keeps me motivated to do this every day. I don't have to be worrying about filling a whole page. It's so small and compact that I really love and enjoy this little planner. So this is a win in my opinion. Then another one that you guys don't really see is my Hobonichi weeks with this beautiful cover. And this one, I had originally thought that I was gonna do something different with it, but it wasn't really working out. So this is my setup. If you guys can see, I think it looks so beautiful. I love it. So originally I had, obviously I'm just gonna use this, I said, for my little wacky holidays, because I don't find myself using these little boxes that much. So that is how I used it. That was December, this is January. It's so cute. And then February, of course, with Kawaii Designs. March, I really love this one, and I don't really gravitate towards these types of colors, but I really like how this one turned out. And April. So I'm going to continue to use the monthly just like that, because it makes me happy just to see like how beautiful these stickers are, and just to use it simply for that, because I use my Hobonichi weeks the monthly view. So that's how I do that. Then what I had originally started using this was kind of like this, kind of just like one little sticker and just like a little bit of notes on like the day. But I found that now that I was using trackers, I found that it wasn't enough space to do that. So I continued to do it, just like little tidbits of the week. And I really love how I did these trackers. That was so cool, I thought. And I still felt that I didn't have enough space, but I continue to use it, using my stickers and just like little tiny bits, and trying to write more. I think I did that for a couple of weeks. You guys can see right here. I really love how this little setup looks right here. That's like my favorite, like at the side. And this one's for Christmas. I thought this was super cute. So then I fell off because I was like, that's not enough space. I'm not writing everything that I want to write. So obviously I didn't do anything here. And you guys can see I just set it down, set the stickers down, but I never ever like did anything. So then I was brainstorming like what can I do to not be so repetitive, because I do have my daily planner that I use, for like all my stuff on the day. So I didn't want to be too repetitive to have that there and here. So I was like, okay, so let me do like a meal plan, right? Like what am I gonna cook for dinner these days, and just like the most important things, and the weather, and like a water tracker, and if I had anything else, I would do that. So I really like this setup, and I love this washi. So I'm like, okay, let me do that. So I did that for a couple of weeks, and I really enjoyed it because it's so simple, and it just makes it I don't know, it kind of makes the planner look so different. Although I love how this looks as well, I don't know, I love how this looks. So I'm kind of like, it's difficult, I don't know. Then okay, I didn't do it. I fell off again. But I have this beautiful sticker over here, of course. And I didn't do anything for the month of February because I was just too overwhelmed with having to catch up. So I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do it. So then I came back, and I think I really like this setup. But the thing was, okay, I already tracked my weather and my cousin. I don't have a meal planner anywhere, but I do track everything else. So I was like, okay, how can I use it differently? So as I was brainstorming, of course, I didn't do anything for March. May, I kind of use this, even though if it's April, because it's gonna be May. So I figured I would start my week like this, and I set up my whole month up like this, in this kind of like style. So what I figured was I would make this my health and wellness journal, kind of like tracking my water intake. So I think I'm gonna put my water intake over here. I'm gonna write if we, do any activities like outside over here, and how am I feeling, and like, does my head hurt sometimes. Like when I go to the doctor and the doctor asks me, so when did this start, or what happened to you? I don't remember, and I can't remember. So I kind of want to keep a log of that. And over here, let me see if I did over here, kind of just add like little stickers on like those specific things that were happening in the moment, or that I think kind of make sense, or just little things that I like. So I'm thinking that moving on, that's how I'm gonna be using it. So I set up all 4 weeks for the month of May, which I thought, how cute are these? I really love the Sweet Kawaii designs. You guys, I had even forgotten that I had this kit. So I was like, yes, let me do all of that. So you see, I'm gonna track my water over here because I was originally trying to use all of these, but I ran out. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna use what I have. So from moving on from now, that's what I'm gonna be doing. And in the back, I had a bunch of trackers that I never ever used, and I still have all these pages. So I don't even know what I'm gonna do back here. The only other thing that I do have over here that I did use was my order placed, to keep track, which the other side of this is full already. It's barely a quarter of the year, so I'm definitely gonna be using this. So pretty much that's everything that I have for this little planner. I do want to continue to use it and the thing is, like, it was so hard for me to do this type of change way before, when I only had one planner, and now that I have multiples, I feel that it's so easy for me to try different things and still enjoy them. Then I have my Hobonichi cousin. You guys know I was trying to keep it like a simple, kind of different vibe, obviously, compared to this. You guys can see the difference, right? Like, so colorful and vibrant. I was trying to keep this one more like, okay, calm and neutral, and it worked out for the beginning. Like, I love how this vellum looks, and the little covers over here. I love how that looks. The birthdays, I think this is like my favorite. I really love how I did this. So this was December, and I kept it pretty simple with my sterling ink. I think this is sterling ink, I think so. But then I'm like, man, I have a lot of stickers. So I'm like, I probably should not be subscribed, so I canceled my subscription. I think I only had December and January. So I really like this, and I was still not having anything to do, so I wasn't using the monthly. Yeah, January, I just put in a couple of little things. I'm not really so used to using this, but I love these stickers. So then for February, I did not use this at all, but I love to have the the option to use it, and if it's decorated, it's even better. So that's cute. So then for my birthday month, March, my kid actually starts his baseball season, so I do keep track of that over here, and you know, the birthdays and all of that. And then, oh my gosh, this is like super cute. This is April. I really love these cute little stickers, and you can see I have, you know, felt free to use it a little bit more, and you know, it's okay. I'm just like, I'm gonna use it, and if not, what's the point of having it? So that is for the months. And I do have a Hobonichi cousin avec, so I only have 3 more months in this planner, and this is my first spread, you guys. I didn't really have any other one, but it's okay. I really like how I did the water trackers down here that with my little stencil. That's really cute. So then I have this one, and this one, although I like it, I don't like the pen that I use over these stickers, because these stickers you need a permanent marker, and I didn't really like how that looked. But besides that, I think it turned out cute. This one I really like for Valentine's. It's so cute. I love having my to-dos over here and my tracking for my water. So that's kind of like the setup that I like using. This one turned out okay, I think. Also, I always like to put like a cute sticker over here, and I think it turned out super cute. Then this one, I was kind of like already trying to use maybe a little bit less stickers and stuff like that, but at the same time I don't want to. I want to, you know, use all my stickers, so that's the dilemma that I have. Then this one, I really like how bright and purple it is, and it's just like I kept the same setup. I really like this setup. Did I skip one? Okay, so you see right here, right, when I flip this page, like it bends at certain angles because the sticker's on the other side. And yeah. So this, I tried something different. I used the bigger, larger boxes over here, and I mean, it's okay. I think it takes up way too much space from the planner. It looks too busy, too like, I don't know, too overwhelming. I really didn't like how this looked, because obviously this kit is not for this planner, so I didn't want to trim down everything, and I was just like being lazy, so I just slapped them on, and I'm like, there you go, that's it, that's how I'm gonna leave it. This one is like really cute. I really like it. This kit, I want to say, yeah, it's from Ohana's Story, and I was like, that is so cute and bright blue, so I was like, yes, I'm gonna use it. Then over here is when I said, okay, let me try something different. This was Easter weekend, and I was like, let me just keep it a little bit simple. And although I love how beautiful this looks, like, I don't know, how can I make up my mind? And like the thing is right here, it gives me an opportunity to write a little bit more and just like one little sticker, and still have the bottom for my to-dos, and maybe like, you know, decorate over here and this, because I don't use the sidebars or anything. So I was like, I don't know, it's so different, and they're both so cute. So I'm like, let me try this. Then I tried this, and this was like, I don't know. I was like, okay, I have a lot of scripts, let me try to use them. But yeah, I don't like how this one looks. I really like the stickers and the washi, but I don't like how the scripts kind of stand out a little too much. So that was a no. This one is one of my favorites. I keep saying that, don't I? I keep saying that's one of my favorites. But this washi from the CoffeeMonsterzCo, this one is not from the CoffeeMonsterzCo. This is simply Gilded. And this one is from Once More With Love. Once More With Love. Once More With Love. It just made it look so cute, doesn't it? Although this washi and all of this gave me less space to write, I think it turned out beautiful. And this is my last week that I set up, and I really love this one. I love how springy these stickers are over here, And I love how I used this because we were on vacation and the weekend. I don't know, I like how this section at the bottom looks and just highlight at the top. So that's just something that I'm still continuing to try, you know, and see how I like it. Then for the back pages, I was just using it as like writing quotes, putting vellum, writing songs that I like, and you know, just like little quotes and stuff, decorating it, and more, you know, decorations and songs, and testing out watercolors, which work really good in this planner. I thought it was gonna leak and stuff, but no, really good watercolors, you know, quotes. And then I gave up. I just put some stickers that I bought from Dollar Tree, trying to test them out because I thought it would match the little gold, and they did not work. So, and then I fell off. I did not write anything. I did, you know, just a couple of things. I think this makes me nervous. Like, it's just like such a large page, and I'm like, I kind of feel like, oh, I have to fill it out. And then I was like, okay, should I use it as a to-do list? But my to-do list, I like to have it in a little notebook that I keep in my purse because that's what I take with me all the time. So, okay, I didn't do anything over here. I did not do anything. I kind of was using it as a list. Just set this up. I really like how this page turned out. I got Happy Mail. And then I just put a little thing when we went camping. So I did not do anything for these pages. You can see. So yeah, I haven't been using it. I'm like, I don't know. Oh, look at this. This is my niece. She drew this, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna put this here because it's so cute. But yeah, I haven't been using it. So for May, I decided that what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use it kind of like a journal. So I won't show you those because I already did start writing. So I'm going to use it as a journal. Starting off, you guys can see my little tab over here. Using it as a journal and see how that works because I don't want to stress about having all those blank pages. I'm not even going to try to go back and back plan unless I find something cute that I want to put there. But yeah. Then last but not least is my favorite planner that I have been using. You guys can see it grew with more stickers. I added a bunch of new stickers. And this one I originally set it up here with you guys as well. So this one I intended to kind of use it as like everything that I would do in that day, but kind of like writing it out, which I really love. But this planner is not big enough for that. So then I said, okay, I'm gonna write just a little bit and then do like main things. You guys can see I was just like testing out like what I want to do, like how I want to do it. So I was like, okay, let me see, how do I like it? Do I put post-its, bigger stickers, like washi, like the days were different, like just testing different things out. Definitely cannot draw to save my life. And then kind of like I was kind of getting into a rhythm, and then I was like, okay, liking this. I put some vellum in here. I didn't even, you know, put anything here. Then I was like, okay, I kind of found a little system. Okay, I really like how this looks. Wrote out the days, put some washi, just making it a little bit different. And I continue to use washi because I think that gives it a pop of color, which I really like. And I like using the little post-its. Then you can really see the difference from like... I see the difference and I'm like, oh my gosh, like how did I even actually show this? Like I should not even be showing this. How embarrassing. So to show my progress from this to this, I was like, okay, I like it. It's so different, right? So I kept my little to-dos over here and just a little bit. So then in the month of February, I was like, okay, I got my little kids and I was just testing out how I liked it. This is so cute. I like the little desert theme. I was so happy with that one. Then I was like, okay, let me go back to washi, testing out like where do I want my dates and stuff like that. So then for the month of March, I was like, let me flip this over. Like, why not? Why can't I do that? So I was like, okay, let me try it. The washi was, you know, over here. I made the little box, kind of like morning, afternoon, evening. And I really like that because I feel like if I keep going this way, it's just going to get so bulky. And it's going to be like a dent in the middle. And it's going to be hard to write. So I was like, okay, let me test that. So then I did that for a couple of weeks. So that was week 1. This was the second week. I love how this turned out. I really, really love it. So I'm thinking this is one of my favorite setups for this little planner. Then I did this week, which I mean, of course, it's beautiful, but I just put the washi tape up here and the day, which I kind of like when this is this way and this is this way. I think it looks cute, and that's different from putting the washi here and just the day over here. So I like both ways. The next week, I was like, okay, let me go back to this way. And I used some washi down here and just was trying different fonts up here. And then I was like, okay, let me use what I have again, like the little Post-its and the washi, which was cute. And I had some more of my Sweet Kawaii Designs kit. So I was like, let me do that. Then I got this cute washi from Once More with Love, and I was like, let me write with the same pen color in a different day. So that was really fun, and I really think this turned out so cute. Then this one was kind of like another setup that I'm trying, where to make it more balanced, I would put my to-dos down here instead of over here, because I felt that if I put it here, it's kind of unbalanced. And like this, I have more balance where I have things that I did here and here, and then my to-dos down here. I really think this one turned out cute. And it's more organized, right? I feel like everything is like visually less cluttered compared to like this, right? Although I like this too, but it's like my to-dos and stuff over here. And like this, right? I feel that this is more like streamlined. So then, yeah, that's the last week that I've used this, and I really am enjoying it. So for next week, I am gonna set it up as well, probably using the same style, but I really like it. And this is like super thin paper, not as thin as the Hobonichi, probably a little bit thicker, but I really like it. This is like by far my favorite little planner, and I love it. Let me know down below, how many planners do you have? Are you a planner person? Do you don't like to keep records of anything? Or do you have like me, like 4 planners? I never thought I would be the person that has like 4 or 5 planners, but if I'm using them for different things and I'm actually, you know, not just letting them sit there on my shelf, I'm fine about it, because they're so small. Like they're so small that of course it's so easy to use them, and I don't have to worry about, you know, filling up pages and pages of, maybe like I would love like the 7x9 way back. That was my favorite size planner, but I never thought the day would come when I would be like, yeah, I like this tiny little planner and I love it. So I hope you guys have been enjoying my videos. If you have, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.